More and more architects and general contractors in Chicago are getting solar requests from their residential and commercial clients. That's because we live in a great place to harness energy from the sun, and more people are realizing that fact. Chicago actually averages 189 days of sunshine annually and gets more summertime sun than Miami. Even if most of that is under cloud coverage, that's more than enough sun that can be efficiently transformed into renewable solar energy. To show you just how solar and Werks works, we'd like to take you through a recent solar thermal and photovoltaic installation for an 11-story building located on Chicago's north side. In this case, we were called in for solar, one part of an extensive renovation project for a senior residence. How did we calculate the amount of panels we needed, the anchoring method, and their correct position on the roof? After examining the roof, we saw that it was old and already had a lot of weight on it. That ruled out using a heavier ballast system to secure the panels in favor of using anchored legs for the PV and roofing curbs for the solar thermal. Panels always need to point south, but in this case we found we only had a limited amount of roof space available, and that was another factor in determining the number of panels. The building's population was still another factor. The senior residents were mostly single and lived in small units, requiring less hot water than families. Weighing in all these considerations, we calculated that we would require 22 solar thermal panels and 28 PV panels. Chicago is famous for its strong winds, and that played a big part in how we determined the best anchoring method for these panels. We chose roof curbs for the solar thermal panels because the panels attract more wind due to their large size and 45-degree angle positioning. Legs with 4 bolts were used to anchor the smaller and lighter PV panels, which at a 10-degree angle would attract less wind. Still, another consideration was to assure that our installation would not interrupt the rain flow to the 2 drains on the roof. Our final step was to commission the system. This entailed blowing air pressure into the pipes to check for leakage, and then regulating the glycol flow and system pressure for each array. Next, we bled the system of all extra air and set up the required temperatures in the control unit located in the rooftop mechanical room. After making these adjustments, we started the system and made sure that the building engineering staff was well educated on its operation. To learn more about how you can use solar in your next project, contact Werks, Chicago's preferred designer and installer of solar voltaic, solar thermal, and solar air systems. We're also roofing and construction contractors, so we can offer architects and contractors one accountable and qualified source for their entire project, or work on just one aspect. Werks, the best solar source under Chicago's sun.